Hello everyone, welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Now I'm coming to you with a match reaction. Bayern Munich beat Chelsea 4-0 at the Allianz Arena to claim a 7-0 victory on aggregate against Chelsea. We could not freaking concede this game, and we did it. Absolutely intense performance from the Bayern team, and I actually thought this was our best performance of the season. 4-0 against Chelsea at home. We controlled the game from 0 minutes to 90 minutes. We didn't have a problem. Frank Lampard made changes in the second half, and you could see Hansi Flick responded well with great tactical adjustments, and we won the game. And I'm absolutely ecstatic that we won this game. Chelsea could not cope with the pressure. I think Lewandowski was fantastic. By the way, Lewandowski returned. Incredible for him to return. I couldn't make a match preview for this, sadly, yesterday. But Lewandowski, what a performance from Lewa once again. By the way, before I even do anything else, I have to do my player ratings. I thought this game was fantastic. So, look, the same players doing well. Manuel Neuer, he might as well just been watching the game from the stands. He had nothing to do. He gets an average 6. Neuer didn't. For a goalkeeper, you have to make great saves. Pavard, once again, uninspiring performance from him. I have to give Pavard a sad 6 because Pavard is average. Boateng, him and Alaba held that back line well. Boateng with an incredible chip ball to Muller to get the assist for the first goal before Gnabry scored a hat-trick with 2 assists from Lewandowski. Davies, a 9. Davies with 2 assists. You know, what a player Alphonso Davies is. Joshua Kimmich, I have to give Kimmich a 9 out of 10. I thought Kimmich, once again, fantastic. Him and Thiago holding the midfield down. Gnabry with the hat-trick. What a performance from Serge Gnabry. He really is starting to be a good player. And Thomas Mourinho gets an 11. An 11 out of 10. He was fantastic once again, making runs off Lewandowski. Lewa gets a 9. And Coutinho gets a 7. Because he was not as effective this game. But I thought today was a fantastic game. I thought it really showed the testament of this team. We will win the Champions League, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe just how intense this game was. I thought we deserved the game. Not only that, we created loads of chances as always, and it's very important. With the hat trick that Serge scored, where he did a Rabona and scored at top bins, I thought that was superb. Incredible hat trick from Serge Gnabry. Muller was once again with the incredible runs. He gets an 11 out of 10. That's the first player in history. Alphonso Davies getting 2 assists. Thomas Muller getting 2. And Lewandowski scoring 1 and Gnabry scoring a hat trick. I thought this game was insane. Thiago ready to tackle God Cantara. What a performance. And I want to read off some of Thiago's stats here from the game. Because some of you will underappreciate his performance. But Thiago, you know, he was injured not injured. He had a cold before this. He might have had the croup. But you never know. But Thiago, once again, emphatic. He had 2 tackles in the game with 5 interceptions. Fantastic. He was the highest tackler on the pitch, and it just Thiago, man, he is the embodiment of a Bayern player. He just gives us that Mia San Mia mentality when he plays. Incredible composure on the ball, and I thought Kimmich, the way he controlled the tempo of the game, him and Thiago were zooming passes into Serge Gnabry. They were doing everything, and we had a lot of chances from open play. Lewandowski, fantastic performance from him. Davies really stretched their back line. I thought, look, this game, it taught me one thing. Pavard is average. For me, Pavard is very, very average. He couldn't cross, and there was an opportunity where Serge played it off to him with a Rabona flick to Pavard, and instead of Pavard just crossing it on the ground to Lewandowski, he crossed it to the corner flag. He crossed it the opposite way. He could not sort out his feet. He couldn't dribble in the game. He couldn't, cross if he wanted to. And he's not a good passer of the ball. He couldn't do anything. And I think Benjamin Pavard this game, average as always in the season. And it's unfortunate. And Coutinho, I gave Coutinho a 7. Now the thing with that is, Coutinho is a good player and everything. We've all said it. Everyone in the comments is agreeing that Pavard is average. But the thing with Coutinho is, he's such a player that we all want to do well, but he's he doesn't have that effect on the game. Whereas Muller, even if Muller doesn't get 2 assists, you know he's involved. He's driving the team to new lengths. Whereas Coutinho, he's too repetitive. He tries to do too many flicks at times, and it looks boring. It doesn't look good. So Phil Coutinho was not as good this game, and I really I hope he does and continues to perform well. But Coutinho of this game was just not good enough for me, because 80 million worth market value that Bayern almost tried to activate. He's not what I thought he would be. I thought he would come in and just drive us. But Coutinho, I hate to be talking negative like this after a game we won 4-0, but I just have to express my opinion. Coutinho is just not good enough to be in a Bavarian shirt, especially wearing the legendary number 10. It's just unfortunate. And once again, for anyone joining, leave a like on the video, subscribe. We're 99 subscribers, almost 100 subscribers here. But here are my match ratings. Thomas Muller with an 11, the first player in history to get a rating outside his actual one. And what a player Muller is. I mean, the way he controls the tempo of the game, the passing, and just moving. Real beat City. Let's talk about that. Real Madrid once again. What a performance. I never thought that in my life Courtois would get 2 assists, but he did. And did you see the 2 assists Courtois got in Real Madrid versus City? It was insane yesterday. An insane game. And I said it, that Real would beat City 3-2, but unfortunately it's only 7-2. They thrashed City. And City might as well just go and change their name to Manchester Sheikh, because that's where they're at. They're from the Middle East, and their owner is Sheikh. That's actually his name. They might as well just go and start playing in the Saudi Pro League. That's where they belong. They absolutely got thrashed in the UEFA Champagne League by Real Madrid, my bad, my fault. It was an intense performance, and I'm happy too, because Napoli also drew with Barcelona 2-2, and they go through on away goals, and I thought Napoli would win, and I did say it. And Lyon as well. Lyon with an emphatic performance at the Quarantino Stadium in Italy, in Quarantino, Turin, Italy. They did a great performance. Although it was behind closed doors, and the Bayern game had 90 million fans watching live in the stadium. I'm kidding. It's 73,000. That's the capacity for the Allianz Arena. We had a lot of fans, and the stadium atmosphere was rocking. The fans were emphatic in this game. They pushed the team on. The first few minutes, I thought we looked shaky because Chelsea started coming onto us, but we composed ourselves. But Real beat City 7-2, which is a score that a lot of us, myself included, never thought would happen. But did you see just the importance of, a Real Madrid SHIT housery? They know how to do that. They know how to crap their way through games. That's what Real Madrid are good at. They're a very, very BS team. They've done that to Bayern, where we dominated them, but a few referee decisions. It's crazy that 5 of their goals were penalties too. It's annoying to me, because Benzema is not a player that usually scores goals, but scoring 5 penalties and Courtois getting 2 assists is a bit insane, and Real Madrid just pissed me off. It was an emphatic performance, and I just thought Real Madrid played well, and they're now favorites for the Champions League alongside Bayern and City. I was gonna say City, but they're gone. And yeah, nice, very, 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 very nice performance from Bayern. Liverpool out, so it's very, very nice. We are favorites to win the Champions League. We just beat a team that's 4th in the Premier League by 7 goals on aggregate, and that's better than Arsenal, where we won 8-0 because they still scored 2 goals, and better than Spurs because we won 7-0 because they still scored 3 goals. So this one's great because we kept clean sheets both home and away. Chelsea are a team that they play good football. They try to play good football at least, but they just don't have our pizzazz, our sauce. We have Thiago ready to tackle Alcantara. They have a bald Malteser-looking guy called N'Golo Kante. It's just not a comparison. We have the German Xavi, and they have a mount guy. He mounts horses. That's what I heard about him. But they couldn't. They couldn't compete with us. They have what's his name? Zuma, and we had David Alaba. Oh my God, Alabama, the bomber. It was crazy. And we had Jerome Boateng, and they had some guy named Tomoki. Is that his name? I don't know. But what a performance. Davies once again on that left-hand side, running the show, showing Pavard how to be a left back, or a full back for that matter. He was absolutely everywhere. Best left back in Europe. Technically he is, because he's the only great left back in Europe. The other one left the scene on his birthday, and he might as well have just been in Spain celebrating it still, because he just left. He's still stuck in the past. His name is Robertson. That's who I'm talking about. But Davies getting 2 assists. Incredible runs from him. Muller with 2 assists as well to help us beat. My goodness. Did you see the run Davies made where he touched up, was it Giroud? No, it was, no, this other dude. Mason Mount, right? They were on this side, and then he nutmegged him. Then he did La Croqueta around Giroud, and then Giroud was falling back because Mount was pressing Davies, and the way Lampard played, very weird. And then we just destroyed them from then on, and I thought it was a great showing from Alphonso Davies. He's really starting to really mature himself into that role as a Bayern player, because it's not every week that you can really say, you know. And Serge Gnabry, like we all said on this channel, and I think everyone here agrees, Gnabry, one thing he always had was he couldn't. How did that happen? One thing Gnabry had was he had this ability to not take responsibility in games. That's what I always wanted from Gnabry, taking responsibility in games, and today he's done that, right? Lewandowski, fantastic performance. Only able to score 1 goal, Lewandowski, lol. But you know, Lewandowski still, you know, he was a leader up front, right? And Gnabry's catching up to Lewa in the Golden Boot for the Champions League. And Lewa, what a performance from Lewa. But let's talk about Gnabry. That goal where he rebounded into top bins and he smashed it, and Kepa's face hit it in, and it was still a Gnabry goal. Incredible. You know, Kepa was very terrible in goal once again. But Gnabry moved the game. He nutmegged 5 players in a row. He was everywhere, and he was defending for Pavard. He might as well just been Pavard's lawyer, getting paid. Attorney Gnabry. I'm on here. Serge Gnabry, the attorney. He was defending Pavard whenever Pavard would fly up the pitch for no reason, and it was just great from Gnabry. Serge really turning into a man with cojones, the balls, and it's just really nice to see how Serge Gnabry is doing this. As a player, that we all love Serge. That's the thing. We all love Serge Gnabry. But the thing is, he just always had that thing where he wouldn't, you know, show up for his team, and now he's finally able to do that, and he's doing that more consistently, and we have to respect that. Once again, I'm going to show my player ratings for anyone else joining the stream. Look at me. So Davies got a 9. Alaba got or Alphonso Davies got a 9. David Alaboum got an 8. Manuel Neuer, he doesn't need a name. His name literally just means go. That's what it translates to in German. And Boateng got an 8. Benjamin Pavardinho gets a 6 because he's just so average. Kimikino, the German Xavi, got a 9. Thiago ready to tackle Godkantara got a 9. Thomas Mourinho got a 11. Serge Gnabry got a 10. And Robert Lewandowski got a 9 as well. Philippe could score more, got a 7 out of 10. So incredible once again. So that is it for the match reaction, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this match reaction. Incredible performance from the team. We will see you June 27th when we play the Champions League final against Manchester City. Even though they got beat by Real Madrid, they're still in the Champions League because they paid and bought their way through it. They paid Lyon, and Lyon dropped themselves and put City in there. That's what Manchester City do. That's what they always do. Cheat their way through stuff. What a crap team they are. Yep.